Next up tonight, we are doing the last 2 boxes of, I think, some of these cases. Well, at least this one. I only got 1 case of Bowman Draft 15 Asia. So it's 14 Bowman Draft, 15 Asia, and 16. Mangas has the Red Sox, Trib 81 Tigers. Chad has the Astros, Christian Blue Jays, DMS Marlins and Rays, Doug has the Dodgers, GCLO Brewers, Black Cats White Sox, Jason F Royals and Mets, VH3 Pirates and Padres. Kyle Cards fan. Diamondbacks, Braves, Reds, Indians, Angels, and A's. Pagoda has the Giants, MAGA Nationals, Bobby Smalls, Rockies, Twins, Phillies, and Mariners. 64 Driver, Yankees. Sean has Orioles and Cubs. Tom with the Cardinals and T-Wiz Rangers. This is the last of the 15 Asia. Yes, it is. No, I'm not out of Dynasty. Wait. 2 boxes of Dynasty and the other half of triple 25s. I don't know if that would fill. Chris, you always want amazing breaks that I really want to post, but then I always think, like, can we fill that? I'm down to post it. I just don't think it'll fill. Maybe it will. I was going to make a high-end mixer on Sunday, Chris, with Dynasty and all that stuff. All right. This break does take a little while. Oh, we got upside down packs. Winker and Ripken. How long does this one usually take? Phil Irvin Ice. Cody Medeiros is our first autograph. Ooh, super blurry. Hold on. Cody Medeiros. GCLO's Brewers. Yes, we can. I don't know. You'd have to get some help from Baseball Dave and some of the big baseball guys on that one, because I know a lot of people in this chat are going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to buy a $100 spot tonight. Oh yeah, no thanks. Jordan Foley, light blue, and a Forest Wall blue refractor. Oh, there he is. That's the guy who, his eye, remember I was talking about the other night? His eye got, well, he lost his eye from that accident and he had to retire. Sucks. Sucks. He's doing alright, though. I mean, he says he's doing okay. Carlos Correa. Montgomery and Verdugo. See, Sean's thinking about NASCAR. Come on, NASCAR. I'll do a Yoda NASCAR voice. No, that doesn't really work. Martin and Nola. What can I do? I'll make like engine revving noises. Screeching tire noises. I don't know. What do I have to do? A refractor autograph? Zach Lemon for those sneaky Padres. BH3. Dale Earnhardt Jr. voice. Come on, y'all, buy into some NASCAR. I could talk like, is that how he talks? I can say a lot of I hate it for you. Well, I hate it for you that you missed that hit. That's all they say. I hate it for him. I hate it for him that they crashed. Alex Gonzalez, purple ice. Foley and Medeiros. A lot of hate it for yous. Where? Oh, Dale Earnhardt Sr. Yeah, there are drag racing cards. True. Jesse Winker mini. Ramsey and Davis. Where in the world do people say hate it for you all the time? I guess just the South. Do you guys say that? Anybody live in the South? Is it a lot of the hate it for you speech? Taquan Forbes Ice. Well, I hate it for you. Hart and Sabatka. Nobody in California has ever said I hate it for you. Nick Birdie. And Garrett Fulencheck for the Braves. Kyle Cards fan. a base, or 2 bases, and a refractor from the first draft box. I'm gonna see in Holmes. Trevor Story, green. Gonzalez and Morales. Oh, it's almost time for 15, Asia. Bless your heart. I used to watch NASCAR a lot, like every Sunday. I used to love NASCAR until it got ruined. Ron and Sheffield. When the Car of Tomorrow was introduced, and then Jimmy Johnson won every single championship ever, I kind of lost interest. I know I've said that before. And then Hippie gets mad at me because he loves Jimmy Johnson. Loves him. Can't stand Jimmy Johnson. I mean, he's fine. I don't like. He's not an evil, bad person or anything. He's just so boring. Oh, there's Hippie. He's gonna be mad at me. All right. So this has the black and red paper like this Matt Olson. Wait, what? Bless your heart. Woodford and Plummer. Those are the black refractors. And then there's 2 more at the bottom. Who's the most boring person in sports that's like famous that you just see him and you're like, God, this guy's so boring, I don't care. Green autograph. Richie Martin. Trying to think, who's the most boring star in baseball? Kyle Cards fan. Like, you don't hate him, but you're just, it's just, when he's winning or whatever, and you're like, this person has no charisma, no interest. Popovich. That's a good call. Belichick. But even Belichick's interesting because he's such a curmudgeon. And he's a genius. Tim Duncan. Bautista. Yeah. Bueller and Clark. Black refractors. Tucker and Moyer. Patrick Kane. Roman Reigns. I said sports. Real one. Cody Ponce autograph for the Brewers. TCLO. When he got the Brewers in the break, he's like, cool, I'm getting nothing. 2 hits already. Nick Gordon. Yeah, it doesn't seem like anyone likes Joey Bats. Newman and Stewart. Jackson and Davidson. You know who's kind of like that? I hate to say this. I'm going to get more people mad at me. You know who kind of fits the description of what I'm talking about is Matt Ryan. This is boring. He's cool. Like, I like him. I have nothing against him. It's just, I don't know. He just doesn't have any charisma. Stevenson and Judge. He's a good player. I mean, Jimmy Johnson's a good driver, obviously. Great driver. The 1,000,000 championships. Just don't care. Like if the there's a purple Mountcastle. If the Falcons win the Super Bowl, it's gonna be kind of boring. Kellogg and Wall. It's kind of boring if they win. Yeah, Phillip Rivers is pretty boring. Even he's got a little like mean side or something though. There's a Woodford black wave. Tyler Beatty. I'm glad I'm doing this break early because this one gets me at the end of the night when I'm tired and there's so many different parallels to go through. Yeah, Julio Jones is a stud. He's not boring at all. Yeah, he's kind of boring, actually. He doesn't say much, but he's just so fun to watch. Scott Kingery. Kind of like Eli Manning, kind of boring. Nevin and Eshelman. De Leon. Oh, De Leon, former Dodger. Yeah, it's not really the dream matchup for me, personally. I know Falcons fans are super excited, and I'm happy for them. Nick Gordon to 499, and Matthias Ingram, Sands, and somebody else. Anyway, no one's more boring than Jimmy Johnson. Sorry, Hippie, he's the worst. Ronnie Jervy for the Giants, $4.99. Where's our other autograph? Gosh, I feel like I missed it or something. Too much stuff going on in here. Let's see. I never cared about that whole argument about something being a sport or not. It doesn't really matter. Who cares? I mean, they're competing for something. It's technically a sport. I don't know what to think of that trade. Here, we're going to find out if I missed an autograph. No, I didn't. Juan Hillman. Black refractor autograph for the Indians. How Cards fan? 11 of 35. The Dodgers really desperately need a second baseman, so I get that, but Logan Forsythe is not exactly exciting. I guess he can hit lefties, which the Dodgers need desperately. Who knows? Ellis and Dylan Moore. Floorball? We've talked about this before, and we all agreed that the most pure sport is that trampoline basketball league. That's what sport really is. Everything else is just a copy of the basketball trampoline league. Everybody agreed. We talked about it. Number one sport, trampoline basketball. Fast running second baseman on the Dodgers. Jake Rogers, black paper. Chase Utley? Oh, no, wait, he's not fast. Caprillion and Guerra. Every time I switch to the next product, I have to, like... Oh, Kike Hernandez? Gold paper, Sheldon Noose. He's not very fast, and he sucks. I wanted to... Oh, God. If it were up to me during the playoffs, I would have cut Kike Hernandez on the spot. Cut him. Worst. Jose Peraza, they traded to the Reds. Drew Harrington. Or they released him and he went to the Reds. I don't remember what happened. P.E.D. Gordon. Yeah, they had D. Gordon for a while. Kike. Why does someone have to bring up Kike? It's terrible. Is Mississippi here? Mississippi. How bad was Kike in the playoffs? Or Mr. Hippie? Where are my Dodger fan friends? Oh yeah, Trace Thompson. I love Trace Thompson. Matt Manning. Speaking of Hippie, it's Hippie's boy, Matt Manning. Trib. I swear Kike was like 3 for 1,000 in the playoffs. He had like 3 hits out of like 30 at bats or something. Joke. He was so bad. And a Chris Oakey blue. I've mostly blocked last year's playoffs out of my mind. I forgot what even happened. I mean, obviously I know they didn't win, but I can't really remember it now. Anthony Greer for the Diamondbacks. Kyle Cards fan. We need a big boy hit. We need a big boy hit. There was some article on somewhere. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Kike did launch a couple monsters off of Mad Bum, and it was amazing, and he was a hero, and I loved him. But he completely lost all goodwill I had toward them at the end of the year. It was so bad. Had to do a little base dump. Yeah, once he shaved his head, it was never the same. Oh, we got a Gold Wave autograph. What do you think? Who's it going to be? Ooh, Kyle Lewis, Gold Wave. That's a big boy hit. Bobby Smalls. Yep. Kike shaved Mad Bum's hair. Look at that thing. Kyle Lewis, Gold Wave, 41/50. Oh, mama. I asked for a big boy hit and it happened right away. Almaeus and Sheffield. Dang. Not that long ago we hit that Moniac Gold Wave. That's a monster. Kevin Gowdy. Newson Meadows. I try to make these piles for my sorters so they don't have to do it. We have a purple Almaeus. Franklin Barreto, Rizzo, and Severin. Do we have one more auto? No. Well, no. Hanson and Seymour. All right. One time through the rotation. Here we go again with 14. What are we doing this weekend? What's going on? We got a UFC tomorrow night. A pretty good UFC tomorrow night on Fox. Tonight there's a Bellator. But that's just the 5 of us that care about MMA. Other than that, what is this? Basketball games? Hockey games? Sharks got murdered by the Oilers last night after dominating the first period. Devers Ice. I almost went to the game, but did family stuff instead. I'm kind of glad I didn't go now. Dozier and Gatewood. Although Connor McDavid had a assist at the start and then he had an empty netter. But Giaggiello. Max Pentecost for the Blue Jays. Christian. Base auto. Seager refractor. Yeah, we're kind of in that period of sports that it's a little boring until baseball starts. Dakar, blue paper. And we got the Super Bowl, of course, but that's not even really a football game. It's like just like a big production. Doesn't even feel like football, does it? Lorenzen blue paper. Blackburn and Reeds. Oh, by the way, I'm putting together a monster football mixer for the Super Bowl. You guys are going to love it. Monstrous. What do we got here? David Dahl. There he is. Matt Niemhoff just retired. Bobby Smalls. Sad. Poor guy. Can't imagine being drafted and playing minor league baseball and losing my eye. Tapia and Laplo. Yeah, so we're going to do Super Bowl squares, of course. I talked about this the other night, but just in case you guys, some of you weren't here. Next week's breaks, starting on Wednesday. We'll have some breaks that have Super Bowl squares attached to them. And then the big one, I will do a gigantic football mixer that will have, you'll get a guaranteed square for each spot of that. And plus, it's going to be huge. So I'll do a lot of other, our normal breaks, like we're doing this week, where there'll be a couple, I don't know, I haven't planned it all out yet. We have to fill 100 squares, so something like, 5 squares each break will be given away or something like that. It's going to be fun. Turnbull. A green auto? Luke Weaver, green autograph. That's nice. 2 green autographs in this break. Tom B. There's Luke Weaver again. J. Lito and Chapman. So what else am I posting tonight? Oops. Dylan Cease. And Lorenzen and Cedroth. I feel like I just want to post the other half of that TTT by itself for people that want to be in TTT. They don't want the extra cost of the Dynasty. I don't know. We need a more accurate... I need a poll during the breaks and see what people want. I think I can do that. Rasmus, can't we do that? Barrios and Flaherty. Do we have 3 autos from this box? Yes, we have. Red Ice. Mason Williams for the Yankees, Red Ice. All right. No clue. Because all I've heard is Chris wants to do Triple Threads Dynasty and Champs in for a spot. We've got 24 spots to fill or whatever. So... pull this. Alright, our last box of 15. Asia. Walker Buehler. Nick Howard. McKenzie and Stewart. Walker and... What was that other guy? Oh yeah, Nick Gordon. I think there's a polling thing in the chat, but Rasmus, you don't have a... Oh, another one. Ashley Russell. Black refractor autograph for the Royals. Jason, your combo spot. 14 of 35. How many black refractor autos were in the case? I think at least 4, I want to say. I know we had Walker Buehler black. 2 in this break. Swanson and Lilac. Can't remember the total, though. Zimmer. Scott Kingery base autograph for the Phillies. And Bobby Smalls. I don't think it's going to be less than $100 a spot, just with quick math. Calhoun and Benintendi black refractor. Doesn't seem right if it's first, because it has to be. We probably have to do 24 spots like the other mixers, because there's just a lot of teams that don't have anything in Dynasty. Although, well, I don't know. Caprillion purple. That's a tough one to do combos on. Sims and Romero. Black Wave, Tate Matheny. Carl Wise, Breckin Williams, Danish, and McGuire. Lambert and Rivera. Hawkins and somebody else. Deca. A green Sean Newcomb on the Angels. Allard and Harris. Quinn. I've had 2 autos out of this box so far. Contenders is up next. Refractor autograph, Michael Matuella for the Rangers. T-Wiz. Oh wait, is the NHL All-Star Game stuff this weekend? I was going to post some special hockey breaks that everyone will be excited about. Blue paper, Ahmed Rosario. Smith and Kingery. Whoops. It is the All-Star game for hockey, isn't it? All the skills stuff. I think it is. Austin Meadows. Oh, what the heck? DJ Stewart. Draft Dividends Insert Autograph. A bonus hit. Sean. That is not numbered. Those are kind of rare. Bijou. Yeah. Larry and I were talking about a little interesting hockey break. We were talking about like each do some cheap hockey breaks and then you get like a division, because don't they do it by divisions or something weird? Like we could give away prizes for the winning division of the thing. I don't know. I gotta look it up. Alexander and Hillman. Leibund Taylor. All right. One more box of 16 draft. Dumpster fire. Dumpster fire. How did that term come to be that a bad team is called a dumpster fire? Is it because a dumpster fire is like the ultimate worst thing? Like it's already a dumpster with trash in it and it's on fire on top of that? How often does a dumpster catch on fire? Never. I've hung around a lot of dumpsters in my day and never seen one on fire. I don't know if we can beat a gold wave. Lewis. What's going on here? Don't scare me like that. That way I had a black wave pack or whatever. Those what's the word? Those fabled black refractor hot boxes don't exist. They're not real. 2 dumpsters? Really? I've never seen a dumpster on fire. What is going on with this box? It's all over the place. Every card, different directions. Cardboard? I guess that makes sense. Autograph in here, I think. No? Well, maybe not. Someone has to set them. I mean, they don't naturally catch on fire ever. Right? Someone just goes and is like, I'm going to light this dumpster on fire. You know what I'm going to do today? I'm going to take me a match or a lighter and I'm going to go set that dumpster on fire. It's going to be amazing. Somebody has a little too much time. You know what's awesome? My personal favorite harmless prank. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it isn't harmless. Does anyone know if this is harmless or not? Any of you work? This is the most annoying box of draft ever. Every card is upside down. Ben Bowden. A Sig butt. Oh yeah, that'll do it. Ben Bowden base auto for the Rockies. Bobby Smalls. Anyway, back to dumpster talk. No, harmless prank talk. I love when someone puts the dish soap in a fountain. And then the whole fountain's all like overflowing with bubbles. It's hilarious. It's not hurting anybody, is it? Yeah, it probably gets in the sewers and stuff. I know it makes somebody mad that has to go clean it. Brigman black paper, but it's kind of harmless. Potts and Torres. Rasmus, you get that a lot in Sweden. The old dishwasher soap in the fountain trick. It's hilarious. What in the world? We got a blue wave auto, if I can get through this upside down garbage. That one's upside down. Blue wave auto of Zach Collins. Not bad, actually. Black Cats. Numbered 80 of 150. 10th overall pick. Zach Collins blue wave. We had a wave in each one. Apparently nobody shares my admiration for people who've put dish soap in a fountain. Okay, never mind. Have you ever seen that? Billy McKinney Green. Have you not seen that before? It's hilarious. Dominic Smith. It's like when your roommate in college thought it was okay to put hand soap in the dishwasher and then it just like explodes with bubbles. That's happened to everybody, right? They're like, man, I didn't know. I thought I could just put regular hand washing soap in there and it would be fine. So I ran right on the toilet. Oh, man. I gotta do that. Omar Reyes. You think my wife would laugh at that if I did that? It's just a harmless prank, honey. Oh, so you got a little bodily fluids all over your legs and you have to take a shower and clean it up for a half hour. It was funny. Should have one more hit left in this box. Look at all these people in college. Some of us haven't been to college for a long time. Will Benson. Some of us graduated from college on or around the turn of the century. Some of us before that. Will Benson base. Last packet of break. Non-auto superfractor. Here we go. It's the most annoying box I've ever opened. Nothing. Did have a nice Blue Wave auto though. All right. Champ, that's a classic prank. All right, Rasmus, hit recap. You can keep the video rolling unless you already stopped it. So from 16, Will Benson, that's Zach Collins Blue Wave, and Ben Bowden. From 15, Draft Asia, DJ Stewart insert autograph. Matuella, wait, Kool-Aid in the shower head. I've never heard of that one. Kingery, Ashley Russell, black refractor auto. From 14, we had a green Luke Weaver. Whoa, numbered 25 of 99. Matt Imhoff, Max Pentecost. Oh, from 16, the Gold Wave Kyle Lewis. How do you get Kool-Aid in the shower head? Like you unscrew it, put it in the little Anthony Greer. Matt Manning. Those are the other two 16. And from 15, we had another black refractor to 35. Juan Hillman for the Indians. Cody Ponce and a green Richie Martin. And then 14, Fulencheck, lemon refractor, and Cody Medeiros. Let's see. Reyes green, Smith, Newcomb green, Caprillion, Colin Moran blue, Almeus, Oki blue, Mountcastle, Trevor Story green, Forrest Wall blue for the refractors, and then paper, Cleveland's king. Well, if you're king of Cleveland, I think you'll get it. They have to give it to you. Unscrew it, pour it in, instant hair dye. Wow, this is a new one. I like that one. McKinney, Brigman, Meadows, Rosario, Mason Williams, Lorenzen, Dakar, Harrington, Noose, Rogers. I'm doing lazy color hit recap where I don't sort it by color. Jordan Foley. And then we had a handful of the black and red base. They're kind of rare. They're worth showing. Can't be that many of each player because I only got that many in 2 boxes. There are a lot of black refractors though. Chrome. Taking the air of your friend's Ferrari's tires. That's hilarious. Champ, I like the comedy thread you're on right now.